Hi everyone, hope you're well. Welcome along to this month's Hangout or catch-up video, whichever you would prefer to call it. I like to call it our Hangout. We started this last month, and it's just a great way for me to connect with all of you that are enjoying my channel, that are viewing my videos for the first time, that maybe are interested in physical media like myself. Maybe you're a Doctor Who fan, maybe you're a wrestling fan, maybe you like the old-fashioned situation comedies from the 60s, 70s, 80s and slightly further back. Maybe you like old movies, whether you're just an entertainment crazed nut, whether it's here in England, over in the US, whatever it is, here on my channel, Global Reviews, I like to do a mixture of everything, and I thought last month, let's have a regular video every month where you can all catch up with me. I can catch up with you, I can tell you about channel projects, I can tell you about videos that are upcoming, things that are happening with me in the real world, outside of the social media bubble. And I've got something very exciting to tell you in just a moment, that I'm hoping to combine with our Hangout video for June. And it's actually the day before I hit the milestone of the big old 50. But before I get to that, before I get to what I've got upcoming on the channel, I'd like to give a few of you some shout outs and to answer some comments that you've left with me over previous videos of the last few weeks. Okay, now going back to my recent review of the movie Fighting With My Family about pro wrestler Paige. She was back in WWE, forging her way into career. And that film that I reviewed on Blu-ray. Well, first of all, there's a very welcome comment indeed from a fellow YouTuber who, like me, does DVD reviews, particularly of wrestling and Blu-rays as well. He's got a brilliant YouTuber name, Beat Down Bunny. So hello to you, Mr. Bunny. And I assure you, with his YouTube channel, no bunnies were beat down in the production of his videos. And he thanks me very much indeed for reviewing the movie, because he was, although he's a fan, he hadn't seen the movie at that point. And he was in two minds whether or not he would enjoy it, so my review helped him out. And indeed, it also helped him enjoy the movie over the half-term period with his children, so that's fantastic. I'm really pleased for you on that one, mate. And I also really continue to enjoy your videos yourself. And like I said, keep plugging away, because we're all content creators here on YouTube. We're all entertainers. So from one creator to another, keep it going, mate, and good luck to you. And I'll be enjoying some of your videos again very soon, hopefully. Okay, next up now, our most recent video actually only premiered here on the channel yesterday. And it's proved very popular already. I want to thank you for the views and the likes and everything already. The views are absolutely storming up since it premiered at 6 PM last night. And just so that you're all aware, from now on the channel, you can enjoy brand new videos premiering at 6 o'clock every Sunday evening and every Friday evening here in the UK time. I may also do some shorts in the days in between, but you're guaranteed at least 2 videos a week, brand new, whether it's vlogs, whether it's reviews, all of the good stuff that I do here on the channel. Please keep tabs on the community section of my page, because every time a new video is about to go live, or anytime we got anything new coming up, then you'll see that straight away. Same as on Twitter, and obviously in video descriptions. Now, as I say, our latest video only went up on the channel live yesterday, and it's proving very popular already. And one person who has enjoyed the video and absolutely loves the film, same as myself, is Susan Hyde. Hello to you, Susan. And you've been telling me that, like me, not only have you enjoyed the film, you're a huge Whitney fan, and you are also very pleased, like I was when I saw the film in the cinema, that it concentrates, luckily, on Whitney's musical career and her success as an artist. And as I said in the video yesterday, although it touches upon her private life, it doesn't dwell on her demons, because some of these biopic movies about famous stars and celebrities quite often do, because obviously we do have to talk about real life and face real life problems. That's what we all go through. But it is sometimes nice to celebrate success and not to dwell on the hard times. And luckily, Whitney I Wanna Dance with Somebody does that. So I'm really pleased that you enjoyed the film, that you enjoyed my video and my review of it, my interpretation of it. And as you said, in your opinion, and I have to agree as well, in terms of female artists, vocalists, no one comes close to what Whitney did. So thank you very much for that. Also, I want to say hello to Peter Corbin, who is a regular commentator recently, also another recent new subscriber who's joining my content very much indeed. So thank you for your support, and I hope, Paul, that you continue to enjoy the stuff that we've got coming up. As to what that is, well, we've got the Pink Panther cartoon collection that's coming up very soon, and another children's favourite, the Wombles. I have a DVD of that for us to enjoy. Those will be coming up. Any people that love Roald Dahl children's stories, and of course that's quite topical at the minute because the outside powers that be are trying to change his works. Well, I've already reviewed the original Matilda movie here on the channel, but now I also have for you the review of Matilda the Musical, which is another film of Matilda, but obviously adapted as a musical this time. So I've got that upcoming too. So those are 3 reviews you can look forward to very much indeed. Now, there's also wrestling DVDs coming up. There's going to be more Doctor Who stuff coming up. And also I will be talking at some point about the new wrestling video game that's coming out, WWE 2K22. I'll be talking about my thoughts on that at some point. It's 3 weeks from release, so I will definitely be getting into that. I haven't actually got a capture card, so I cannot capture footage of the game, and also I want to make sure that if I ever do capture footage of anything, that it doesn't convene against copyright laws or anything like that. So I have to make sure that we can do all those things safely. And I would obviously link with all the people in charge of that to make sure it's all good before I do anything. That's quite often why, if it's a movie review or a DVD or Blu-ray release, I will link the official trailers for you in the descriptions, so you can still get a taste safely. Now, to my exciting news. As I said, day before my 50th birthday in June the 6th in actual fact, I will be going on a day trip to the absolute mecca of chocolate production, that is Cadbury's World. And I've managed to achieve this through a group called Enrich Oxfordshire. They provide days out and experiences and get-togethers for people with disabilities such as myself in Oxfordshire. And I used to go for Christmas lunches with them, and I saw that they were arranging a trip to Cadbury's World, and it's also a place that I wanted to go, having a sweet tooth, etc. And so it's kind of like getting my golden ticket in a way. And if I can, I'd very much like to do either a vlog video or include it as part of that month's Hangout, that I can give you a bit of a tour as much as I'm allowed, and you can actually see some of your favourite chocolates and sweets and all kinds of treats being produced. So very, very excited and looking forward to that indeed. I also want to give a shout out in this month's video to a guy who I've only just this afternoon discovered. He's got a channel just of his name, Christopher Neves. Now, he is a fellow wrestling fan. He lives in America. And like me, he's a wheelchair user. He's a quadriplegic. And this particular video that I was watching, he was describing some of his experiences going to local wrestling shows, meeting bigger stars, and some of his general challenges on getting around and also dealing with people's opinions towards him and how they respond towards him purely because of the disability, not the fact that he's a person first and foremost, which it always should be our approach to everyone in the world, of course. Doesn't matter whether you've got disability, doesn't matter whether you've got hunchback, what colour skin is, whatever. We're all people at the end of the day. We should respect everyone, be there for everyone else, of course. But yeah, I was looking at Chris's video, and he seems like a really interesting guy. So I've reached out to him, and I would really like to do an interview with himself, maybe from Zoom or something of that nature, to America and himself, and we can talk about our experiences of going to wrestling events, meeting people, meeting other fans, and just the general camaraderie, and also day-to-day challenges that we both face. I think that would be really interesting to do. So I hope you would be interested in watching that as well. In terms of movie reviews, now on Monday I'm going to see I Get Knocked Down, which is an independent produced film. It's about the lead singer of Chumbawamba from the 90s. Their hit Tub Thumping, you may or may not remember. Well, their lead vocalist, he has made a film. He wants to get back into music because of all his views about the world, and he just wants to have a platform again to show his feelings and let everyone know how he feels through the music. So I'm going to see I Get Knocked Down on Monday night. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's part of an independent film festival our local cinema complex has got going on. Hopefully, I'll be doing a review of that pretty soon. And there's other movies that when good ones come out and I get a chance to review them, rest assured I will. Anyway, that about does it for tonight. Please keep your comments coming in. Suggestions for videos as always. Questions for next month's Hangout. Anything that you see on the channel in the upcoming weeks, let me know. And keep in touch, guys. Keep following the community tabs. And as always, leave your likes, comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video on Friday at 6 PM.